Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Wulfhagen. This is by AE Mapping. It's 172.69 megabytes to download for all platforms. And yeah, let's go ahead and start by reading the description. It says, welcome to the world of Wulfhagen, and I'm probably saying that wrong, so I apologize. This imaginary world gives you the feeling of being in reality. Some parts have been tried to be similar. This farm, which has a medium-sized field, has a low-flowing stream running through the middle, and there is a large farm next to the stream. Some of them have meadows reserved for livestock. A beautiful world awaits you, with a forest, a small settlement, and factories in between. I recommend playing with your friends because there are quite large fields. I wish you pleasant games. Important, Platinum Expansion DLC required. Some buildings have been added. Well, I didn't know that was required because I didn't read this first, so I do not have the Platinum DLC. So we'll see how it works without that. On the map, you will find the following. An animal farm. A large animal farm is reserved for cows, sheep, chicken, and pigs. These are starting tools and equipment, or there are starting tools and equipment. The main farm comes with starting tools and equipment. That's on there twice. Yep, it says animal farm. A large animal farm is reserved for cows, sheep, chickens, and pigs. There are starting tools and equipment. The main farm comes with starting tools and equipment, a field, and large farm buildings. 12 farmlands, 4 meadows, 1 small forest area, 1 large forest area, BGA, traffic, pedestrians. Productions available are the sawmill, sugar mill, and spinnery. Selling stations are the gas sell point. Farmer's market will take your production goods, and the bale sell point. So there you go. Okay, let's hop into it here. I'm going to fast forward time, so it's about noon. I will be honest, there was like 5 maps that got released all of a sudden last week. People are trying to get everything out. Oh, lighting's somehow worse now because it's about to rain. Yeah, we'll make it work. But anyhow, yeah, so I'm not gonna do a drive around. We're still gonna walk around the starting farm, which we're on right now, and take a look at everything, but we're not gonna do a drive around. We'll still do a flyover and everything like that, and we'll still point out all the points of interest, but it's be a little bit quicker just for the interest of everyone's time here. So here's the map, and yes, there are quite large fields. Starting out, you own chunk 7 and chunk 1. This area down here has all the animals. That's the animal kind of farm area. This one has kind of your main farm area and then a field there, and then you can expand out from there and buy whatever you'd like to buy. Can't buy the peripheral area or any of these kind of little extra areas. You can buy all that stuff, but yeah, can't buy the areas where some of the sell points and stuff are on. Crop calendar looks standard to me. Don't see anything crazy on there. In here, any added products or anything? Nope, no added products. Quite a few pieces of starting equipment. We'll take a look at that in the store in a second. You start off with $100,000, no starting loan. We got a little bit of property income, which means we have something with solar panels probably. We do have a sheep barn, large, a chicken coop, a pigsty, large, and a cow barn with feeding robot to start. There are also contracts the fields do not own. Some of them are quite hefty because the fields are big. No production chains starting out, and no collectibles on the map. So there you go. Let's take a look at our starting equipment. Nothing least, we start off with a New Holland P7 315 HD, John Deere 6250R, and a Massey Ferguson MF8S 305. All very nice medium tractors. Holy smokes, we have a lot of tractors. Then we also have a John Deere 8R410, a Case Magnum 400 power drive, a Fendt 942 Vario, an Axion 960, a Fendt 939 Vario, a John Deere 7R, a Fendt 930 Vario again. No, 942. Oh, different. All the Varios. We have every variation of the Vario. And then a 7R there at the end as well. Different horsepower on those ones there. You can see it's a 350, that's a 270. But yeah, a lot of tractors to start. Harvesters, we have the New Holland CR 1090. We also have a nice large grain header for that. And that has a built-in header trailer. We do start off with a pickup, the Lizard 1986. Then for trailers, we have ourselves a Fleal TMK 273. We have 2 Branther DD 24073s. Then we have 2 of the TA 23071s. Wait a second. Oh, that's the power. Those are different ones. Sorry, those are different trailers. And then we have another Branther. Yeah, we have a bunch of trailers. Tons of trailers. Trailers galore. And then we have a large plow by Lemken. A large cultivator, also by Lemken. We have a nice size power harrow right there. We also have a sprayer by Hardy. We have a fertilizer and lime spreader. We have ourselves a nice big old manure spreader by Samson. We have ourselves a big slurry tank by Flegel. We also have ourselves a decent set of mowers here, the Kong Slide. And then we have a forage wagon. We have a baler, not a wrapper. We also have a couple of front loader attachments there. And then we have front loader tools. We have the sugar beet cutter here, as well as the bale spike. And then for weights, we have a couple of Fendt weights and a couple of AGCO weights there. So a lot of equipment to start. Yeah, this is the way out of the farm that way. But coming into the farm here, this is what we got. I'm assuming we can open that up. Yep, we got our truck in here. all set, ready to go. Huge open storage space here for us to use. I'm assuming this is probably the one that has solar panels. One of these guys got to have solar panels on it. None of these guys do. All right. Well, anyhow, must be on the other part of the farm. We do have another farm. I don't... This might be... I mean, I guess if you have multiple people playing, but we have 3 power washers. We have a fuel tank here. We have seed storage. We have... Is this the solid fertilizer? Liquid. That's the liquid tank. That's the solid one right there, of course. That's obvious to me now. Water buy point there. We also have a decent-sized silo and a ton of space on this farm. A ton. We have a weigh station if we want to use it, and then a few other pieces of equipment out here. Parked, ready to go, and that is this starting farm area over here. Let's hop up over... Let's get out of this here. So this is definitely the big old shed here. This is definitely the one with the solar panels on it that's making us the money. But yeah, really nice setup there. This is the entrance right over... Where is it? Right here? Here it is. Here's the entrance right here, so you come in this way. Chickens over here. This is going to be the standard 360. Big storage there on the right or left that we're just in. Over here we have ourselves our sheep barn, which is going to be standard, so have 65 sheep. Over here we have ourselves the pigsty, which is a standard in-game one. So this is going to hold you 270 pigs. You have your slurry pit here, manure pit here. Is this a big old bunker style? Sure is. Big old bunker style right there. We have the cow barn with the auto-feeding robot here, so you hold 80 cows there. Huge bulk storage there. It's your cow barn auto-feeder there. And we have our final big shed here, which is empty and devoid of equipment. And that is our farm setup. So that's what we got going on there. Now we're going to hop into flight mode here. I really can't talk, I tell you what. I've really been struggling today to talk. Okay, we're in the air, so you can see very obvious edge to the map over here, but nice big animal area here. And then if we go up over this way, we kind of have the town running along here with a few different points of interest. So down below us here, we have the gas station on the right, and then on the left-hand side, we have the vehicle shop, which is the same one as Elm Creek right there. And if we move up this way, I don't think there's anything up over here. Yeah, there's nothing actually down here for a while. A lot of this stuff is just going to be decorative. Now, it could be missing some stuff from the Platinum, which is what I'm going to assume is happening here because I don't have the Platinum DLC installed. But you can see how it'll look without that. So that was the experiment that I didn't know I was running on here. But town through here, a lot of good decorative details in there, but nothing else really pops up until you get over here. And then this little trifecta of factories. You have the spinnery, sugar mill, and the oil mill. Move a little past that. We're able to get out over this way. Right here, we have ourselves, looks like the lime point, and then on the right-hand side, we have the grocery mart right there. You have nice access right there. That would be crazy. Could you imagine this little 2-lane dirt road going up into that big grocery mart area? Cart returns out in the parking lot. Everything looks good otherwise. Yeah, all looks good. We head up here a little bit further. A lot of decorative buildings. And then we have this big sell point here, which this is going to be our grain mill. And then over here, we have the animal dealer and animal dealer sell point. So you can see animal dealer right there and the sell point for it. And up this way, we have another gas station. So gas station each end of the road, which is great. And then we have the wide open map here. So if we keep rocking and rolling, looks like we have the Johnson's Farmer Market on the left-hand side. Let's confirm that. Yep, Johnson's Farmer Market up here where we have the sawmill. And then we have the South Valley Biomass Energy. So that's pretty nice. Nice and neat. Yeah, a lot of big fields, very open space. So this is probably going to be ideal for, again, multiplayer like was mentioned. But yeah, it does look nice. You have the sawmill down there. You have the biomass, South Biomass up there. South Biomass? South Valley? I guess I don't know how the map is technically oriented, but I would assume this would be north and this would be south. But anyhow, as we curve this way, forest area there, this is our starting field right here with all those wonderful telephone, or not telephone wires, I guess they're probably power poles going through it. You have your starting farm here, huge space. So you have plenty of space to expand on that if you want to. As we get down over here, we have a BGA in the distance, and I believe this is a sell point right down here. Yeah, the Red Marble Bowling Restaurant, so you got that down there. I don't think there's any points of interest over here. Yep, that's decorative there. There's going to be a couple of sell points down here. So this guy on the left-hand side is the Feed and Grain South, and then we have the Biogas. Yeah, if that's the Feed and Grain South, I guess this half of the map could be south and this could be north, but color me confused. Anyhow, and we have the BGA right here. And that gets us kind of heading back over towards the animal pens. And then we have the center of the map. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. That's what I got for you guys. Just a little quick little tour of it. Yeah, nice little map. I like it, actually. Quite a bit of good stuff on it. Be perfect for multiplayer, as mentioned. So there you go. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel, and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.